Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here on day, 3 basically of this Mr. Hop adventure or the Beer Bible or whatever you want to call it. I'm just glad it's here. Today we are gonna try beer number 3 in this calendar. So let's just go for it. Another day, another can. Open sesame. Ooh. Colorful. Cheery. Oops, we did it, a can. Nice. I like word plays. With this very, very colorful hop flower here. By Muifelbrouwerij. Now I know that Zuidkraft, which we had the day before yesterday, they are located in Maastricht, or Maastricht as we say. But Muifelbrouwerij, I have no idea, so let's find out. In Os, I do believe that that is the south of the Netherlands and not that extremely far from here, but I could be way off. Ingredients: water, malted barley, malted wheat, oats, hops and yeast. Okay. Oops, we brewed a New England IPA. We dry hopped it twice, so it's double dry hopped, and we canned it. Enjoy this delicately smooth and amazingly fruity Dutch craft beer. Be overwhelmed by the amazing amounts of Mosaic, Citra, Eclipse and Eldorado hops we used in the whirlpool and as dry hops. Enjoy our cheesy playlist, scan the Spotify code. Yeah, let's not do that, because I am one of the last human beings on this earth that doesn't have Spotify. And being an ex-musician, I have my reasons, and also because I feel old and I'm not really getting with the kids these days. Let me first take a glass just in case, because I do feel a bit of tension on this can. Yeah, there was some tension on there. But no problem at all. That is a nice color. This actually reminds me of nectar. And yeah, one of the characteristics of a New England IPA or a NEPA is that it is quite hazy and fruity. Now I already smell that it's fruity, and I see that it is very hazy. This is a coppery yellow, a nice white foam, not too dense, so I wonder if there's a bit of acidity in the beer. But it is beautiful white, large bubbles. Okay, looks nice. Oh yeah, that is fruity and hoppy all around. Now, I did have a sneak peek at the Dr. Hop Advent Calendar page, and it did say Idaho 7 as well as hops. But here on the can, which I suppose is right, they talk about Mosaic, Citra, Eclipse and Eldorado. Now I do know that Citra is quite dominant. I love Eldorado, and yeah, Mosaic is so classic. I think I even have that in my freezer somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I do get some pineapple in there. I do get some dried fruit in there. Well, I have to do my best a bit more. I have to work for it now because I am still battling that cold. So my sense of smell is a bit less than otherwise. But yeah, I do get it. It has some mango as well, a bit of grapefruit. Very nice. Let's have a sip. Cheers. Okay, this doesn't only look like a nectar, it also drinks like a nectar. It is not watery at all. It does have a rather thin mouthfeel, but that's not because it's watery. That is because it's a, well, not sugary either. And I do believe that it's 7% ABV. Yeah, 7% ABV. They always trick me with things like this. I do have this one flavor in my mouth that I can't put my finger on. But none, let's start at the beginning. Initial taste. Fruity and hoppy, of course, but I do get some pineapple, I get some grapefruit, I get some, yeah, I'd say papaya, because it tastes quite tropical and a bit sweet, but also a bit peppery, and that is a bit like papaya. But I also get this hint of licorice in there, which is odd because I know that yesterday I said the same thing about the triple tiny temptation. Anywho, the triple. So maybe it's just me that I taste the licorice and everything, even though I didn't have that with the BBP one. So yeah, maybe the Dutch just discovered licorice right now, which would be odd because most of the time to get good licorice, we go over the border and get some great candy. So it does have a very nice, a very pleasant aftertaste. Slightly herbal, slightly acidic, but not really. Mainly fruity and bitter. Actually, the aftertaste is just as balanced as the beer itself. It is a discovery or a journey through Tasteland, and I kind of like that. You guys know that I'm not a big IPA fan, and I'm rather glad that the IPA craze is over. But yeah, this is still a very good beer. So let's go over to the scoring. And yeah, I'm really fighting that cold right now. That's why I'm very inconsistent. Feels like I'm getting drunk or something, which would be odd off of like 1.5 beer. Nonetheless, how should I score this? I would say a 3. Yeah, it's a nice beer. It's well made. It looks good, but yeah, it's not really my preference. Let's just keep it at that. Yeah, I'm guessing the following days will be like quadruples and heavy stuff, knowing Mr. Hop and the Dutch, and the fact that Yo Turbo has had this beer calendar for like 2 or 3 years says something as well. Anywho, I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah, an even 3 it is. As usual, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I've seen the numbers going up. Yeah, if you want to see more, just join that club, subscribe as well, and you'll get notified whenever I upload something, which should be every day at 5 and 8 p.m. this month, and after that, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. That all being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.